Hello, everybody. How we doing? And welcome back. Welcome back to another live stream. Gabe, أهلا to the welcome, Gabe. You're banned. No, it's only been a month. Okay, no, close it for real. Damn, you're not allowed. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that some of you might be a little angsty. And Alin, Reem, welcome to the live stream. I know. I did take a bit of a long hiatus. I don't usually do this, but come on, every once in a while in the year, there's gonna be some breaks, some long breaks. I mean, last time it was back in December, if you guys remember, and that was like at least a month and a half to 2 month break. But I kept consistent after that, and streaming from like January all the way to June. So it's okay to every once in a while take a well-deserved break. Angsty is an understatement. Oh my god. Okay, I do feel bad. Bro, I broke up with my girl and got back together. Damn. A lot has happened. I can imagine. That's crazy. I just, I would have loved to stream much sooner and get back to it, but it was just, this summer I've had some extended family come over and I got kind of pretty preoccupied, pretty busy. So I never really found, a comfortable time to stream. I never really had, the place and time to do it. But now we're back at it, and hopefully we can get back to cracking some live streams. And if anything, I think the time that I took a break from, some new stuff has come out. There's some great new games that I'm definitely wanting to check out. There's some stuff from last month that I want to get a chance to play. Well, how have I been? Alhamdulillah, just same old routine, family, work, bills, and I actually did not play much games this whole month, which was kind of weird. I kind of got back into board games. That kind of rekindled, and I think that's because I took a little break from Hearthstone. So then I had to kind of scratch that tabletop itch somewhere. I had to play cards somehow, so I got into board games for a bit, and that's kind of been fun. But alhamdulillah, overall, everything great. We haven't seen you in a while. I know, Saba. I know it's been long overdue, but I'm glad to be back, and hopefully we'll have a much more consistent live streaming schedule. Hopefully once or twice a week, or a month. Well, I'm kidding. We'll try not to do that as much as we can. But good to have you guys back. I hope you've been enjoying the summer. This has been a crazy month, as we just wrapped up the FIFA World Cup. I'm not much of a football guy, but when FIFA comes along, I do tune in. And I watched some of those matches, I really had my hopes for the Arab countries like Morocco and Egypt, but of course, that sort of spotlight runs short. I just actually was watching the finals yesterday with my friend. Hell of a match. I now have trust issues because of you. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know. No, guys, that's not my intention. I'm gonna try to. If I ever go on hiatuses, I'll try to keep it as short as possible, because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. Not gonna mention Jordan. Well, Jordan, the fact that they were in the World Cup was a celebration in itself. And they went up against one of the top 5 best teams in the world. Of course, it's not going to be easy, but the fact, I'll say this. I look at it, as the cup half full mindset. They scored 1 goal against Argentina. Hey, I like that. That's pretty good. What did you think of the Egypt and Argentina match? I'm not a football guy. I don't know much of the history of FIFA and the history of these teams, but even I can tell something was not right about it. Something was not right about that at all. Yeah, Argentina perhaps was the most despicable team this World Cup. I was even seeing that there was like a petition, a petition made to kick them out from the FIFA. It was like 22 million signatures. It broke the record for the most signatures in a petition. How crazy is that? So in a way, I'm glad they didn't win, and that the dignity of football was restored thanks to Spain. So yeah, I bought Black Ops 2 on PS5. I got scammed for real. Why? Why would you do that? Bro, $40 just for some nostalgia trip? Should have saved your money. You should just tell me, bro. Next time, tell me, Mikey, should I get Black Ops 2 on PS5? It would have been no. Go play it on the PS3. You would get the same experience. Okay, I forgive you now. Thank you. Thank you. But as we get all the formalities out of the way, let's get down to what we're playing tonight. This game, I've had my eyes on this game for quite some time. Ever since I saw it on Twitter. I could go back and play some of the games that I want to play from the past month and catch up, but sometimes it's just nice to play something that has just come out, and this one just came out today. So I'm going to be playing this. Nostalgia correct. Can't even edit POV. Can you imagine? The only good thing that came out of the Black Ops stuff is the emblem editing, which is it's a whole funny thing in itself. So let's get down to it. This game is called Foghorns Drown, and honestly, this right from the get-go, like, just the style of it. You know me, I'm a sucker for those retro aesthetic stuff, PS1 art style. And it has like a gloomy, foggy look to it. There's something depressing and melancholic about it. And I'm sold. So we're going to be playing this Foghorns Drown. The synopsis goes, you are a ferryman in Birchwood, a remote village isolated beyond a lake veiled in thick fog. Mysteries and folklore haunt your dreams in this narrative-driven psychological horror game. Let's do it. Let's begin. Let's play Foghorns Drown. I haven't played an indie horror game in a while. It's like, it's especially when it's such a big part of your, such a big part of your hobby. Getting away from it for so long, it's left a void in my heart. All haram emblems, yes. I had an emblem. I had an anime emblem on Black Ops 2 of a character from an anime. I'm trying to remember, what was it? Bake Monogatari. I'm trying to remember the character. God, it's been so long. I remember spending hours just trying to get that emblem correct. What was the character's name? This character, this one right here. I forgot her name. But yeah, this one. I think it took me like 2-3 hours just to make that emblem. I think I still have it. I've been trying to get IMAX tickets. They're sold out. Oh, you're talking about what's his name? The Odyssey. I got free tickets for it, but I even when I went to book it physically, it was already sold out. So I went for the standard because I didn't want to waste any more time. A great film, by the way. Great film. I feel like that's a whole discussion in itself, but we won't get into it. Hidayah, what are you doing to the live stream? I thought you'd be on MovieBox Pro. Bismillah. Let's begin. Foghorns Drown. Obeyed, welcome to the live stream, man. Yes, I do recognize you. Do you think watching it in IMAX would make any difference? It's kind of like, you go to Starbucks and they ask you, hey, do you want cream on your coffee? And it's like, sure, it will elevate the experience just a little bit more, but is it really necessary? That's what I would compare an IMAX to standard. Now, there'll be hardcore cinema guys coming in like, well, actually, it's just, you're missing out because of how wide and immersive it will be. And okay, if you really want to go the extra mile, fine. I just feel like it's being marketed way too heavily to make you think you have to go watch in IMAX or else. So there's a fear of missing out kind of tactic behind it. You don't have to. I think you can enjoy the movie on standard as much as you would enjoy it on IMAX. People are doing the 4DX one where the whole seat moves left and right and spraying water. It's all gimmick. Just it's a movie is a movie. You can enjoy it in a on a little TV form, like on your phone. It doesn't matter. So yeah, enjoy my brother's amazing live stream. Thank you, Naya. It's nice to have you here for once, every once in a while. All right, let's begin. Where are we? Don't only get. Oh, okay. That's a nice touch. Looks like we're in some kind of crypt. Oh. Oh, what in the world is that? Is this some kind of dream sequence? The chain is stubborn tonight. The fog is restless. The air smells like tar. Okay, seems like it was kind of a dream. Did your friend finish the website on, or you need real developer for that? It's a good first draft. We're going to add a few more things. I kind of like how simple it is, but maybe we might do some other upgrades. We'll see. I guess you have certain opinions about the website. Okay, I like how everything is interactable. Can I... Okay. Take the matches. Dear colleague, how much coffee do you drink? We're on our last bag. Please just use 1 spoonful when you brew a cup. We still don't know when the Citadel will send more. Thomas, P.S. I found the axe in the forest. Make sure no one steals it again. Okay, so I have someone who lives with me. A kind of friend, maybe. Oh, okay, this is how you brew your coffee. I gotta be stingy with the coffee now. No, I love it. I'm 1 DM away. Uh-oh. But yeah, definitely it could do with a few little design improvements. Maybe I might ask some assistance on that. We'll see. How do I equip the... Okay. Oh, there we go. I like how the light... There's like dynamic lighting here. That's a nice touch. We have more notes. Birchwood Ferry Operator Manual. Turn the hand crank to operate the ferry. Use the signal knob located on your station to sound the foghorn on the opposite side. This will signal the operator on the opposite side to take the position. Likewise, when your station's foghorn is activated, take position without delay. The ferry mechanism only functions when both vehicles are operated simultaneously. The foghorns will automatically turn off as the ferry goes past a certain point. Handle the ferry with care. The Birchwood ferry line is essential for supply lines in and out of the Citadel. Okay, so I guess we know what our job is. Wonder if Oli and Patrick might join? In due time. Oh, I gotta manually move it this way. this one's locked. I like how interactive the UI is. Mass will be held on Sunday noon at Birchwood Church. Due to Father Adam's illness, the Mass will be held by layman Jeremiah. All Birchwood residents are invited. Let us pray for Father Adam's health. Okay. Time to steer the ferry off. That's a loud foghorn. Hello, Dougie. I wonder why you're chained. I don't know, something uncanny about him. Looks like we have our first customer. The foghorn will shut down when I leave. Oh, okay. Delilah. Well, I'm so sorry for waking you up at this hour, but I really have to go. I thought it would be better here. I've been staying at old Agnes's, but the nightmares, they're keeping me up. I cannot do this anymore. I think I'll be safer with all the people, even though I want to stay away. Can we go? Sure. Thank you. What about Father Adam? Did she take a pill or something? Oh. No! What, the game crashed? I don't know if that's like a feature in the game where the game crashed. I'll excuse it. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, day one release might have a little technical hiccups. As long as it auto-saved up to that point. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, we got a wrench and an oil can, I guess, to grease up the crank. Add more emotes to the fan club thing. Oh man, I forgot about that. I'll have to do it again. I think I'll just hire someone to do like proper custom emotes, because the ones I did were, you know, just kind of, I just AI generated it, and it looks disingenuous. Oh, who's that? Oh, someone was waving at me. I suppose that's the other ferryman. Okay, Delilah. You remind me of the old ferryman, even though I don't remember much. He was also a man of a few words. I still miss him. Strange. I want more meme faces of you, that's all. Chopped out of videos. I think definitely I'll have to go back and look at some old clips to get some of that. Okay, this is already setting itself up to be like, it already feels there's a sense of bittersweet despair. Like something has gone wrong or something will go wrong. I'm all down for it though. I'm ready to get disturbed. I'm ready to feel something. I'm still wondering what that dream was, where we saw this that fish inside a dark crypt. Does it represent something? Foghorns Drown. Interesting game title. Maybe the term drown means like people drowning in sorrow in some kind of way. I played this game with a friend. Okay. That's awesome. But no spoilers. This is my first time playing, so it's a blind playthrough. Look how pretty the water looks. I've missed this place. You go ahead. I'll stay here and watch the water for a while. I wonder what's up with Delilah. No spoilers, yes, Mikey. I know. Okay. I appreciate the commitment. Jeremiah. Okay, so he's the one that's going to be holding mass. Did you know this town was built around the church? Before that, there were only birch trees here. Now only one remains. And the church, it's older than anything else, except the fog. For generations this bell has rang. It meant community. Now it's only this goddamn foghorn. I wonder what's happened. Seems a bit abandoned. Maybe most of the residents have left. This door is locked, requires a key. Okay, so some areas can be accessible. What? Should I trigger the foghorn to notify them that I'm on the other side? I don't need to start it. Nobody wants to cross. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's a note. Birchwood Ferry Line. No entry without an authorized operator. Consult the nearest operator to request access. If an operator cannot be located, turn the knob to summon the operator. I guess we're making our way to the church. Hey, Lies, welcome to the live stream. I know, I'm back. Patrick, the live doesn't show up on your YouTube page. I had to click through the link on Discord. Really? I'll have to check. It could be a thing. It could be a thing on my Streamlabs. Or maybe, I don't know, YouTube shadow banning me or something. But Patrick, welcome to the live stream, man. How you doing? The game crashed again? Is this normal? Definitely. I don't know. I feel like I might have to reach out to the devs to let them know what the hell is going on. It seems like anytime the game is about to load a level in the background, like this, like from jumping to one area to the next, the game crashes. They definitely need to fix this. As always, it's not a Micah stream without a problem in it. Oh, look, the crash. No, yep. It's a you know, adds a little spice to the live stream. Sending you a screenshot on Discord. I think it's from your live's settings. Okay. I think I get it. I think the setting for my live stream is not public. I think it's unlisted. Khalas. Just for today, we're going to keep it that way because I don't want to start the stream again. So, yeah, it's unlisted. It's unlisted. Yeah, my bad. Frederick, I think we should be more grateful to the Citadel. They say the new ferry is ugly and loud and all. It's easy for them to say. They don't have to work their asses off every day. This is one of the other ferrymen. Friends, I often wonder how it was before the ferries. Loading barrels is already hard enough. But then again, I guess there were simpler times. People didn't push themselves too much. Or the Citadel didn't push them. Guess there were happier days. Daniel G. Hey, you're finally back. Sorry, I thought you were Thomas. You look very similar, and wear the same uniform. He said there is mail for me at the old shed. I found his key here, but I didn't want to go in without permission. Okay, to the old boat storage. Was that the door that I couldn't open earlier? Could you go in there and take it for me? Don't mind if I do. Sonny, I hate the smell of tar, but I love the smell of ale. I often think about quitting, but the ale keeps me going. We all have our coping mechanisms, I suppose. How are things with you, Mikhail? Alhamdulillah. It's been quite the summer season. I've been I've been watching the FIFA matches, just spending time with family. A little bit slow on content creation this past month or two, but hopefully I can get back to it. How about you? Are you enjoying your summer? Pipe collected. Church services are canceled until further notice due to Father Adam's illness. The doctor has been dispatched from the Citadel and should arrive soon. Let us pray for his good health. I wonder what happened to Father Adams. Oh, this one requires a key. Well, I certainly hope the game doesn't crash when I load to another area. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Spain the best? I mean, honestly, I think when we reached the finals, I had to cheer for Spain. Argentina was just the villain of the whole World Cup. I enjoyed watching Argentina lose, that's for sure. Yeah, man, you and me both. Oh. It's that fish again. Am I hallucinating, or have I, like, been teleported to another dimension? This is so eerie. Oh, I can talk to it. Passenger to beyond. Swallow the toll. Hungry is the well. Hungry is the well? Alright, we're definitely going into stranger territory now. Jordan had a fantastic run. Honestly, Jordan tried their best, and they went up against Argentina, and like they scored once, so I'm happy for them. That means they were good enough to actually compete. Maybe next time they might get into the round 16, hopefully. Just because it was the final versus Argentina, that's all. Was another team. Yeah. I mean, if it was any other team, we'll definitely would have supported it. I think at the end, honestly, I wanted to see England. I want to see England and France, because France, like with what's his name, Mbappe. Like from like the last time, he was so close to winning the World Cup, and I felt like this was their redemption. But their third place match was the best one. That was insane. I don't know what the hell I was watching. Like, honestly, if there wasn't the Argentina versus Spain match, I think France versus England should have been the final match, because it was just so exciting. The Spain versus Argentina was kind of boring. Like, nothing was happening until the very end. Argentina being thugs, just pushing everyone down, trying to, But hey, I'm glad they got a red card, and after that point, it was sooner or later Spain would have scored. At least Jordan qualified. Neither Lebanon or Armenia qualified. Honestly, I heard rumors, or there's like reports that FIFA might do, instead of like 34, they will do 64 countries on the next one. I think you guys might get a chance. 10 goals was so insane from the third place, and it was all kind-hearted. Yeah. I think it felt like real football, because we were watching two teams that weren't trying to tackle each other. It wasn't like a UFC match where Argentina they just play so dirty. So to like see an actual football match with talented players doing their best, kicking that ball, trying to get those shots, and it was beautiful. Yeah. Emirates was so close to going into the World Cup. Yeah, inshallah on the next one. We'll see. All right, so we have to give the letter back to Daniel G. Oh, he's here already? Did you find it? Yes. Oh, I can choose not to give it to him. I mean, I don't know what's the consequences of that. Thank you. It's from my family. I hope I can visit them before the winter rolls around. Here's something for your trouble. Anatolia Original collected. Bold, pungent, and an honest oh, okay, so like just a cigarette. Don't mind me. I'll take a cigarette pack. little dart mini game. I feel like... Okay. I kind of suck at this. Oh. I'm sure there's some kind of achievement to get that right. One more time, one more time. Come on, where's all my Call of Duty skills? There we go. There we go, just... And I jinxed it. Come on. This has to be the bullseye. Well, better than nothing. I'll take it. Seeing Sergio Romas there was so nostalgic. Was were these the previous Spanish players who won for the 2010? Close bullseye indeed. The door is locked. Aren't I supposed... Okay, maybe because the church mass isn't happening right now. A lot of people were complaining about the halftime. Yeah, that when they walked out and they were coming to hand over the trophy, that was beautiful. That was very beautiful. I think like they cut to them. They cut to them when Spain scored for the first time, and they went absolutely wild. You know, it's like watching. It's like fathers watching their children. You know, they're so proud of what they were able to do. But Spain seemed very unhappy about winning. I don't know. I think because of just Argentina's terrible sportsmanship, Yanni. The second they won, there was like a big physical fight happening right at the end, and it just, I think it soured everyone's mood. They that like when I saw the clips afterwards, I'm like, just had to ruin it for everyone, you know. What is this? Some kind of mound? Who lives here? Some kind of nomad? Old, cheap, reliable, and awfully smelly tobacco. Oh, can I make kind of like a pipe out of it that I can smoke? Barcelona players versus Messi, obviously. Argentina did so bad. Like, Spain had 20 shots. Argentina barely won. I haven't been to the other villages in so long. Must be peaceful out there. And I presume I can't go any further. Yeah, Argentina just underperformed. If anything, I feel like we really got to see how they actually play. Because they've been lucky to face up against very low ranking you know, teams like Jordan and Capo Verde, but Capo Verde almost got them, which is so shocking because they're like in the top, they were like top 60, top 70. So they didn't get to actually go up against elite teams up until the quarterfinal, semifinal, and then there were kind of a lot of their wins felt very like they got lucky. You know, they had referee advantage, all that kind of stuff. Peterson. Good day, sir. The Citadel is sending a car to pick up some barrels tonight. We're almost done loading the barrels. There's no rush, though. We can go whenever you want. Let me know when you're ready. I bet the car is late. I'm ready. That's wonderful, sir. All right, here we go. I should start the foghorn before we go. Yeah. Forgot about that protocol. Even 40-year-old Cristiano won against Spain when they aren't won in FIFA. Yeah. That Egypt match, bro. Oh, man. I can talk for days about it, but I think everyone feels the same way about the about that match. Truly. Ready when you are. Okay. I think we all know what happened. It doesn't even need to be said at this point. But yeah. If anything, I feel Argentina losing is retribution. It's like karma, you know, for just how dirty they've been playing for that whole World Cup. What's with the crows? I have a bad feeling about this. Usually crows they symbolize death. But how does the foghorn work? I don't hear it. It's just, I think it just blows. Like, I think it's not as loud, but when you blow it, it's notifying the other ferrymen on the other side that I'm making my way to the other place. I'd like to hear it from you, Unk. What do you want me to say? It was rigged. It was rigged. We all know that. It's so cold. I should light up the fireplace. Oh, I don't have any wood. Which means I'm gonna have to go out and get some. Yap time. Let's go. I don't want to make this the Egypt versus Argentina discussion, but I think we have a good idea of what happened. Awful match. I like it because the thing is at a certain point when you talk about these FIFA matches, it can kind of get a bit political, and like some people will say, "Oh no, it's just sport. It's soccer. It's football." No. If anything, sometimes it's more politics than football. So I think we all know where that discussion starts to lead. But man, it would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful just to win it once, you know? Just at least for any of the Arab nations, just to get closer to the group 16, to the quarterfinal, semifinal. Like for us, man, that would make the world for us, you know? And maybe someday it'll happen, at least in our lifetime, inshallah. So kudos to all the Arab teams that played. Yeah, Saudi beat Argentina in 2020. Honestly, yeah, I still remember that. That was such a crazy match, you know? Like, we got it. We can do it, you know? I think we just, I think what it is that, I think what it is that it's just, the Arab players are not exposed to be playing up against the premier club teams that are up in Europe. They're not exposed to the big leagues type of matches. I think if Arab players go there and they be part of those clubs and actually train at a world-class level, we can really have a strong chance to go up against some of these big boys in FIFA. I think like why, for example, guys, just know I'm not a football expert, but I feel like, for example, like Egypt does so well because they have like a player like Mo Salah, who plays for, I think he played, I don't know which club, but it's one of the European clubs, and he played there for quite some time. So he comes in with that experience, and he can play toe-to-toe with even the best players in any team. If more Arab teams had that exposure and that training and, you know, even friendly matches over time, they can build the tenacity to go up against those teams, you know? And we can get past group 16. We can get past, hell, maybe someday quarterfinals. I think we can do it. Like, local matches are always great, but the world-class club matches are just on another level. Another dream sequence. Oh, it's Delilah. What the hell? How'd she... Don't tell me she died. Some kind of deadly premonition of some kind. Do I have any other notes? Another letter? No? Okay, that's the same one from before. I feel so tired. I need some coffee. There's something so cozy about all of this. Like, maybe someday I'd like to just kind of go to some remote cabin and just chill out for a month or two. In a cold, abandoned forest with nothing but a mini stove to keep me warm and a nice hot cup of coffee. I think we all just have like an urge to return back to the wild, or go back to like something more primitive. Why would you do that? Just get away from it all. Just cut the noise for a while. Detox. I think that'd be nice, you know? And take another long break from live streaming. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Just shut all my social media accounts. Close down my Discord. And just get away for a while. Yeah, you with your card games. Hey, don't make fun of what makes me happy, okay? Because that's one of my pride and joys. Old Agnes. Oh, I remember reading her note from one of the letters and mentioned her name. Oh, good morning, my dear. I'm going to Jeremiah's mass. You must have heard. But oh dear, I forgot something. There is a coin in my house. Could you please fetch it for me, young lad? Old superstition of mine. You know, I kind of got my own little coin here as well. I've been fidgeting with this little coin merchandise thing. Just having it in my hand like this. That's my new little fidget toy. Speaking of other fidget toys, what else do I have? Oh yeah, I got this little zipper. I just kind of hold it, and I jiggle it around my hand. Oh, and I have this as well. This is another fidget. A metallic spinner. Just spin it. I don't know. I like little fidget toys. Always keeping me distracted when I'm using my PC. Alright, where was their house, Layub? Did she mention it? Let me guess, deep into the forest. The crows are always a bad sign of something. It's the one from Inception? Yes! Oh, and the game crashed. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah, pack those for your cave trip. I will. I will, okay? You're just jealous of my fidget toy. Also, there was someone standing here for a moment. Some kind of ominous figure. Pictures of her family. Agnes's coin collected. These are old coins that can't be used for currency. A smooth blend. Notes of vanilla and orange. I don't know what I would use these for, though. Maybe there's something. Oh. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm theorizing already. The crows, they symbolize death. Usually crows are, the idea is that when you see a crow, it means that it is anticipating signs of death, that someone is going to die. The second we walked into the house, we saw like a dark figure. I don't know if that could be the Grim Reaper of some kind. And you see how like we're rowing a ferry, which is the same, like parallel to the Greek mythology of the ferryman who carries souls to the underworld. Oh, and the coin. You pay the ferryman the coin to get across the river of Styx in Greek mythology. So in a way, we're crossing her to the other side, figuratively speaking. Oh dear, thank you. When I was young, I used to never cross this lake without a coin, you see. We used to call it the toll. I see. So that if she ever passes away, she can use the coin to pay the ferryman. Ever since he's gone, I haven't been using the ferry. Only when I need to. It's nothing like I remember anyways. There used to be just a rowboat here. It was dangerous, you see. It's very easy to get lost in the fog when you don't have the chains and cables. But we got used to it. That's how it was for generations. I still take the toll. Something we old folks still believe. Your turn now, young man. You shouldn't venture into the fog without your toll. It's bad luck otherwise, you see. It seems like this is it's foreshadowing something. Wait, did we swallow the coin? We should go. The mass is starting soon. Did we swallow it? Yummy? I can't tell if it's his way of like he's putting it in his pocket or he ate it. There's no in between. Okay, there's something definitely ominous about the way she says, you have to pay the toll. So I guess it's in a sense she's saying that if you ever come to die, oh, did the ferry break, boy? The old screw must have come loose. This would never happen with the old ferries. I guess it's this idea that if you ever pass into the afterlife, you should have the coin to pay your way to the other side. Iron supplement. I was actually thinking of that. Good iron. Okay, should be able to move now. Still? I guess it's still a bit rusty. How can I tell if it's Okay, can we move it? Do I need to use no, I don't. Okay. It's not rowing. More grease? How greasy can it get? Hold on. Screws. I mean, there's nothing. How do I change to the other items? There's nothing to. The chain is broken. I mean, this is the only option it's giving me to oil the chains. That's about it. See, when I unequip it and then try to interact. What's the granny saying? Basically, she says the ferry break, the old screw must have came loose. This would never happen in the old ferry. The old screw. I mean, I don't see it. I see a chain. I don't see a screw. And this is the only thing I can interact with. Tight it. Okay. Let's see. Ah, there we go. Voila. Sono mechanic. Alright, here we go. No. We're going back. I'm an engineer. Well, you know, I forget sometimes. I forget. Hurry up, boy. The mass is starting soon. What will the others think if I am late? Alright, I'm getting to it. Jeez. Impatient much? Alright, that should do it. Going to Jeremiah's mass. I was going to fish. The bell's gonna scare all the fish. Stupid church. Damn. Hurry up. Okay. Anything else you want to tell me, buddy? Never mind. I guess I should attend the church mass as well. The door is locked. Listen to the mass. Oh, Delilah. You were in my dreams, by the way. Not a good one. Do you hear that? Do you hear that sound? The bells? I hear it in my dreams too. I need to get out of this town. If this disease spreads, I might not get to see my family again. Seems there's a desperation in these people. Good riddance. Good riddance to who? The what's his name? The father who got sick. I haven't been here in so long. Well, first time I see Melinda. I don't see Carl here. Oh yeah, he was outside. So typical of him. Jeremiah, please sit down. We will start the mass soon. What's with the ominous door? What's inside there? I guess I have no choice. Have you seen Feed the Pit game? Yes. And I have it. I bought it like 2 weeks ago. I will be playing it. I was reading the description that it has like 2 more acts that the developer's going to release. So I'll play Act 1, and when the other acts release, I'll live stream those as well. But I remember seeing some of the like development log videos of the developer who's been working on it for the last 2 years, and even the reviews look very positive. So yeah, I will hopefully be playing Feed the Pit. It looks pretty good. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, welcome all. Even though I am happy to see everyone here today, as we all know, we gather for an ill reason. Father Adam's sickness. I never thought I would be standing here at the shrine, and I wish I didn't have to. And Father Adam could be with us today, but I shall do my duty and protect our community. Only together we can overcome these trying times, and his situation doesn't look good. And I am not sure if I should say this, but I know many of us are thinking the same thing. His condition seems awfully similar to the Scourge of 17. Himself, one of the few witnesses remaining of the Scourge, voiced his concern to me while he could still talk. He was afraid the scourge may return. Therefore, I would personally advise all residents not to leave town. At least not until the doctor arrives. If he ever does arrive, if the Citadel cares for us at all, now let us pray. So I guess there was some kind of disease that took place from before. For Father Adam, for those that we lost, and for those that remain, God have mercy on our souls. Thanks for the gifts, Forsaken. What does that sound? The bell toll? Is there someone up there? Okay, that's definitely not the bell. The shore. I was just fishing and quickly come to the shore. Has something happened? Maybe I need to take the ferry. Oh, there he is. Yeah, the camera angles are quite cinematic. Friends, everything is there. Everyone is there. What's going on? Something out in the ocean? Or the lake, I guess. What are they looking at? Over here. There's a body in the water. I need help quickly. Oh. Did somebody... Do I know this person? Oh. Did I see this guy in the tavern, maybe? How did he drown? God help us. This is an act of devil. This can't be happening. And the fucking foghorn again. The ferry must go. Oh, somebody's requesting to cross. Now I do wonder, was this self-inflicted? Or something else is causing them to drown? Walking on water? I think because it's just a shallow end. I don't think it's anything else. Ah, Delilah. She wants to cross. Please, I have to get out of here. I know I shouldn't have returned here. It's just like in my dreams. It's him. I felt it at the sermon. It's the church. I have to get away from the church. I saw all this. I have to go away. Far away. I don't want to die. Oh shit. So she has foreseen something. She has foreseen something grave. She was hoping maybe it was just a dream, but maybe this is the first signs of something really bad. Something ill to come. Oh, where is she? Oh, one more thing. Please. Oh, she's giving me a coin. You know the tradition, right? It will keep us safe out there. Just in case. Oh, so we are eating the coins. Why are you looking at me like that? Wait, did she turn into a crow? Is it because it wakes you up? It also makes you sleep. That which lights the path will be your burden. The rejected will see it through and be the cause. You don't have to understand. The answers are the same as they've always been. It was always about the hourglass. Oh, it's about the hourglass. Isn't like time itself? That we all have a limited time in this world? You shall serve? Whose body was that? Oh my god, the skies. Oh man, look at the silhouette. This is unnerving. That may be Delilah's body? Are we in the afterlife, perhaps? The second we swallowed the coin, we were taken to another... Oh, we're back in our... What? I don't know if that was a dream or we've just been teleported to the afterlife. Maybe it's not the afterlife, it's something else. That was weird. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to chop up some wood. What is going on? Say Bismillah, Bismillah. But yeah, there's definitely some... There's some kind of... Oh! Don't tell me. It's the dog! No! Oh my god. Okay, so this... This wasn't a dream. Okay, maybe I'm hallucinating? Am I being affected by the disease that they call the scourge? Oh no, don't tell me... Okay, so if I did that to the dog, then... Hold on. Don't tell me that I maybe also have done that to Delilah. Wait. It's empty. What happened to her? Maybe I chopped her up and threw her in the lake. I don't know. Ahlan Zaid, welcome to the live stream. Okay, now I'm in the tavern. Is there any, like, sense of time and place anymore? Or am I just, like... Have I lost my senses and now... like, I just... Anytime I blink, I'm in some other place. I know, it's been a while. I haven't been streaming for a good month. This is my first time back. Good to have you, man. How you doing? Okay, what is going on here? I wish I could just forget about all this. Forget what? We need to keep our eyes open. Are they all experiencing the same thing? So everyone agrees that it was intentional? How else could it happen? Their circumstances, the wound in his head, in his hand. And an outsider makes for an easy target. Dumped in the water? Oh, they're talking about the person who drowned. Carl, you sure you haven't seen anything? What do you mean? Surely I would know if I did. The situation is crazy. Maybe Daniel did. Maybe that's why he left. No way. Oh. Has anyone seen Delilah? Uh-oh. God, what is she up to now? That girl better not be doing anything stupid. I'm sure she's fine. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna make my way out of here before I become suspect of malicious intent. Oh. Uh-oh. It's gone dark again. Passenger to beyond. Swallow the toll. The fish! He said, hungry is the well. Was the fish warning me about this? Am I being swept into the afterlife? Is that Daniel? It is. Hello there. Didn't expect you here. Fine day, isn't it? Of course, besides the body. Fresh smell of soil after rain. I smell that in the air. It smells refreshing. Like a new beginning. I'm leaving town. Leave this all behind. Go back to my family. Pretty excited, actually. Wait a minute. How did I get here? Oh. 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 I was talking with his soul. It seems that every time right before they die, I speak with them. I'm wondering, yeah, caught in the action. I'm not sure if I'm the one killing them or or just coincidentally I'm there at the moment of their death. Oh, this is definitely awkward to the villagers now. Hey, can you hear us? Are you alright down there? How did he end up there? Grab the rope and come up. Okay. Are you okay? How did he fall down there? All these recent events. We're all disoriented lately. Be careful out there. Daniel is down there. Oh. Do I tell them? But then they would be suspicious of me. But if I lie and they find out later, that'll just make it worse. I'm fine. Oh God. One of these days I'm going to burn that piece of shit horn to hell. I hope you're well enough to work. They don't know. I don't know if I made the right choice. If the ending is affected based on that. There was already 2 choices before where I would have said to tell them. Well, it's too late. That ship has sailed, or you could say that ferry has sailed. Go to sleep. Okay, interesting. I'm starting to. Okay, again, the crows. We're hearing them. There's crows nearby, so there's death is looming nearby as well. Oh, here we go again with this stream. The last stream, we followed the trail, we saw Delilah. Now, who will it be this time? It's Delilah again. Huh? Oh my God. Hide the body? Oh, is somebody knocking on the door? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not working. I feel... So, it looks like I killed her. Oh no. Elijah, are you the ferryman? I rang the horn, but no one came. I guess you grow numb to it after a while. I am Dr. Elijah. Me and my apprentice need a ride to town immediately. Are you okay? You look like you just saw a ghost. Oh God. I'm in trouble. It sure is eerie out there. And surprisingly cold. Maybe it's just the dog. Maybe it's just the fog, sorry. Oh! Oh my God, it's more of them. They've all been drowned. What the hell? Holy crap, how many of them? There's more of them on the... Oh my God. The whole village! Oh, it's turned into a river of blood. This can't be all my fault, can it? Where are they? I actually don't know. I can't figure out the sense of time of like the chain of events. Like, where are we? You know, like anytime we're skipping, like, are we? Has the event happened and it's just like this? We're now seeing what's happening later. You know. Weird looking doctor. Oh yeah, I heard my spare rod on the Porsche, but the darn thing went missing all of a sudden. But let me know if you find a rod somewhere. We can finally go fishing again. That's what my friend... That's what one friend promised he'd do for me. You know who you are. Find the fishing rod. The doctor has been treating Father Adam all day. I wonder what he thinks of our town. Hey, did you see the doctor? I told him he can stay at your cabin. Oh no. That's where Delilah's body is hidden. I gave my only room to the kid. I hope that's okay. He must be here somewhere. I just saw him running around with a fishing rod. Oh, so the kid has the fishing rod. I already have a bad feeling about this. Isn't the doctor tired from the road? You should come drink with us. Adam isn't going anywhere. I hope the foghorns aren't distracting the doctor too much. They can drive a man crazy if he's not used to them. I get the feeling that kid is gonna be somewhere in the lake, completely drowned. I presume the kid is like the doctor's apprentice, right? Oh, okay, there he is. His name is Dick. Hello, Uncle. Look what I found, a fishing rod. He's my nephew? It's mine now. Can I borrow it? Okay. But don't forget, it's mine. Oh. You took my fishing rod. You are so boring. The fish is talking. I am the darkness in your lungs, circulating in your blood, crawling in your sleepless mind. Oh my god. She steals your youth. The sips you took will reveal the truth. What kind of foreboding warning is this? My gills drenched in dirt, your lungs full of tar. We don't belong here. Trapped in the endless night, rowing the darkest skies, replace the oldest one. Light the path, crave the land, hungry is the well. Again! The mention of the well. Well, here's your fishing rod. Hello? Found a rod, yes? Perfect. Let's go catch some big ones. It's an absolutely beautiful morning for fishing. Can you feel the breeze? It's like a whisper. It's telling me that we're the greatest fishermen alive. Now just throw the bait and relax, and the fish will bite in no time. You know the drill. Pull it when you feel the bite. Patience is the key for every battle. I'll just sit back and let you handle it. Okay, now watch me fumble. There's always something fascinating about fishing in horror games. Caught one already. A carp. Classic. In the Citadel, they would sniff sniff at it, but always reminds me of my childhood. It's great when you prepare it right. I understand nothing. I think there's something symbolic happening, but there's also something maybe supernatural at the same time. Maybe it's like a kind of impending disease or a curse in this village, and that bit by bit it's tearing the lives of the villagers apart. This could be the easiest fishing game I've played. How long do I have to keep? I don't feel a tug. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Bass already? Ah, that's one of the best. Lucky man you are. Let's see what else you can catch. It doesn't matter where I place it. Yeah, I think this is so far the easiest fishing game out of all of them. Wow, wow, be careful. That's a birch conger. Very poisonous. Don't even touch it. Can't eat them, but the Citadel buys them. They must use them for medicine or something. Sure, medicine. They pay a good coin for these. They're only found in this lake. Taboo to catch them, actually. Old folk believe they're sacred. Hallucinogenic in small doses. They used to use them in rituals. But don't tell anyone I kept this one. Could this... That's the same fish we were talking to. Could this fish actually be poisoning the lake or the water itself, and anybody who drinks from it? Hungry is the well. Could somebody be poisoning the well with this hallucinogenic fish, and so then everybody starts to have hallucinations? Maybe I'm the one who's being affected the most, and in turn it's driving me mad, and I'm killing the villagers without even realizing it. I'm thinking out loud here. Because now that we know that this fish that's been talking to us in dream sequences is poisonous, maybe that's the root cause of something. Someone maybe have used it on you. Maybe. Possibly. Because I was thinking this whole time maybe there's some kind of curse or some disease. But it could be this fish. Another carp. Of course, it would be another carp. I'm surprised you could even catch anything. You got 2 for each, huh? Do you think that's enough? I think we caught enough. Let's leave the fish in peace. So there's still fish here when we come back later. Ah, that was nice. Oh, you think it's the granny? Maybe. Let's see. You're a natural. Carl. What? Father Adam woke up. Everyone went to see him. Are you going to join? Come to the church. God damn it. Let the poor man die in peace. Ouch. Swear to God, I'm going to blacklist you from the inn. Get your ass in the church right now. Well, I guess I'm going to the church. Let me tie the boat. Do you want to go see him? Don't wait for me. You can go. I'll be there soon. We should go fishing again later. Wait, is my character's name called Gabe? He said he'll be there soon, didn't he? That's what he always says. Oh, that lazy dog. Of course he doesn't want to come to the church. There's no fish at the church, is there? I just know he's not going to show up. Damn, maybe don't haggle him that much. Or a name. Don't pat yourself in the back too much, buddy. At one at a time. He's still very weak. Let him rest. The doctor advised. You may go in. Adam has been asking for the ferryman. Let him through. Mr. Elijah is the best doctor in the world. He can cure anyone. Sure, bud. Oh, it's you. Good thing you came. He started asking for the ferryman as soon as he woke up. You may go in, but try not to exhaust him too much. Oh, by the way, there was only one bed available. They told me I can stay in your cabin. Maybe don't. I told Dick to stay at the inn. The boy would get scared at your cabin. It's getting late already. I'll wait by the shore. We can go as soon as you're ready. It's getting late already. I'll wait by the shore. Oh, okay. Okay, so Father Adam asking for the ferryman. He is, I presume, near death because he's an old man. I think what he meant by the ferryman as in the ferryman who carries the souls across the river of Styx to the other side. I think that's what Father Adam was asking for. So maybe the doctor misunderstood his wishes. Oh, never mind. Come in, Thomas. Oh, our name is Thomas, not Gabe. Did you figure it out? I don't have much time left, Thomas. We don't have much time left. Do not be afraid, Thomas. Your sins will be forgiven. But that's our only way to stop the scourge. Okay, so it could be a scourge thing. If you don't figure it out, they're all going to die. Exercise caution. Yet, be ruthless. You are doing this for a higher cause. I made the decision. It's my sin. May God forgive us. What does he mean? What the hell must I do? I didn't figure it out. You have to stop the scourge? Does he know that I've been supposedly committing murder? If you don't figure it out, they're all going to die. Exercise caution, yet be ruthless. You're doing this for a higher cause. I made the decision. It's my sin. May God give us. And the game crashed. Lovely. Lovely. Maybe it's supposed to be this way. Right? Maybe that's just a thing. It's supposed to crash. You and your otter emoji, ya Allah. Game crashing is a sin. Maybe the scourge is the game crashing. Okay. Oh, it's Delilah again. Is she holding a knife? Hi, long time no see. Are you still having nightmares? I'm afraid they come true. I was so scared. I thought I was the victim, the object, powerless. Then it happened and I saw it. It's beautiful. There's a whole other world out there, something much bigger, where it actually matters. And I finally got it. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not just a victim in this. I am sorry for what I'm about to do. I could say I chose you because you are a better fit, because you remind me of him, or because he is corrupted, and that would be a lie. He did what he had to do, just like how you did what you had to do. Maybe I just want to have an effect, have it be my choice. Maybe I just like being the subject, like this is my story. Maybe I just want revenge. I want to show you that world too, and I will see it through. I want to show you that. Okay. She's choosing me what? To be sacrificed? So I didn't kill her. Why do I keep getting hallucinations that I did? Looks like Elijah is my next victim. Why did you lie about the well? It wasn't my intention. It wasn't my intention. I don't think I should have done that. You're right. It's gonna come back to backfire me. What the hell's going on now? What the hell's that sound? It's getting harder to turn it. It's like as if I'm about to. So this scourge hasn't returned until now. Yes, the new fairy brought its troubles, but we thought the worst had passed, you see. What about those days wore me down? Peace upon his soul. That's when I lost my dear beloved, you see. To the scourge? I don't. Who are we to say? One day he was just gone, you see. Some said he drowned, but on the calmest day of the autumn, my husband was no amateur ferryman. So she doesn't believe he died of natural causes. Scourge. Only a few other cases come to mind. You can go. I'll join you at the huts after I'm done here. Habibi, you're gonna join the trunk in a bit. Again, we see the crows. Signs of coming death. I need firewood, okay. Who are we chopping up this time? Okay, so he's here with us. Good morning. I would like some coffee before we head back to town. والله والله مرتاح ببيتي أنا لازم أضيفه شو هاد والله ارتاح حبيبي ارتاح أعمل لك أطبخ لك شكشوكة يعني والله ما خلاش استغل my kindness لا حبيبي ارتاح take off your shoes lay down don't worry about it okay, let me check actually the trunk. Okay. All right. So no dead body parts. We're good to go. There you go. Oh. Okay. Every time we drink that coffee, something happens. And now look, the second we drank the coffee, we're in hallucination mode. So I think somebody, or the well where we collect the water, the drinking water, is spiked by that poisonous fish. The coffee was good. Can I have one more cup? I think that's enough coffee for you. Just sure, I'll be a good host. It's the fish. There's fish in the fish is the coffee beans has been spiked by the poisonous fish. Oh, it's an eel. So that's what's making us all crazy. The scourge is being made by someone. God have mercy on my soul. I hope Father is right. Father is always right. I must figure out the ritual. Day 1, the foreigner was an easy target. The body washed up to shore. This is bad, really bad. May he be rewarded in heaven. Day 2, Daniel is leaving town. No one would look for him. The well is not the answer. Day 3. The girl came back. I saw it with my own eyes. Could the coins be the answer? Huh? Oh. Was this... is this my diary? Or was this Father Adam's locker? I think it is. Okay, so I think we've... Oh! Somebody killed Elijah. This is the end. She wants revenge. Take the toll. Take the toll. The ferry must go. It shall serve. My head hurts. I think everyone's going crazy from the spiked water. Everything that, like, I think all the water and food sources have been spiked by that poisonous eel. And so everyone's kind of just khalas. They've been losing their mind bit by bit. But who is doing it? Most likely it was Father Adams. Delilah? Is she okay? Can I talk to her? Delilah. Oh. Uh-oh. My ferry is drowning. Oh, this is not good. Uh-oh. Oh. Can I swim up? Shit. Maybe... No, I don't think I can turn it. Now I'm drowning. Try to fix it fast next time. I don't think it was possible. Is this the end for real? Okay, so Father Adams, basically, I think he's the one that spiked the well and my coffee with the poisonous eel. And so we all started hallucinating. Where the hell are we now? Is this the afterlife? I am plague. I am eternal. This is the fish talking to us? The poisonous fish? The beginning and the end. I spread to the disease. I am the only reality. Is that my gravestone? Oh. Do I go back? Okay, it looks like there's 4 areas I need to go to. Oh, it's been so long. I've felt his presence in my chest, like he's out there, you see. It fades. He's not coming back, is he? Just like the birch, you see. This is all happening in my mind, right? There's no other explanation, honestly. My clothes smell of tar. It seeps into the dirt, into the water. It fills my lungs. It stings my eyes. No, I'm united with my family. It's been so long. So long. Are these maybe perhaps the these are the thoughts of the souls before they die? One more. In the church. It's my sin. I have to live with it. I have to die for it, just like the others before me, and like the others before him. It was the only way. God have mercy on my soul. So I think it's Father Adam. He's the one that's I think he's the one that's is causing the scourge. So wait, has everyone passed away? The entire village? Oh, the coins. Here comes the ferryman. Perhaps to whisk my soul away. What about everyone else? I'm just waiting. I'm so lost. Is this the end? Old ferryman. Another passenger? No, I didn't think this day would come. You made it, lad. I thought the right would be lost after me. With all this modernity. Look at your clothes. Look at those hands. They are soft, but you will learn, lad. You will harden. The well is never wrong. You will have plenty of time to learn, maybe even more than you take. Now, lad, I wish we could talk more, but the time has come. I will light the path. We must depart. What, to take his position as the ferryman? Yeah, maybe. See all the coins on the boat. Where will he take us? It's the eel. The poisoned eel. New servant of the old god, I am despair. I am betrayed. Obey my command, servant. I shall release thee. The well has cried for its steward. The wrong one was sent to me, for she couldn't carry the eternal light. Now she has slain thee. What? Delilah killed me? Because she was ordered by this old god fish? A ferryman's must serve me. The oarsmen will be freed, and you will be burdened. So I will take his place. Take what he has to his name. You shall be free once more. You will be forgotten, until a new one is born. Meanwhile... Oh shit. So I'm the new ferryman. Oh, the dog. This is the end. So she conspired. She conspired with the old god to initiate the ritual to ensure that I take the position of the ferryman to serve the old god. Look up. It is happening again. After all this time, the toll will be paid. The passengers, witnesses of this small town. The set changes, yet the actors remain. Their path must be lit. There must be a ferryman. And me, I made a mark in this story. Until eternity. Oh! Oh, she killed herself. Oh. The whole town is drowning? What? Is it my job to collect their souls? What now? It's over. This was absolutely surreal. Ah, man. So it seems like from the very beginning, I was being chosen to I was being chosen to replace the ferryman. Delilah conspired, or at least she was serving the old fish god to ensure that the ritual is successful. What a bizarre, surreal game. Well, that's all I can say. How do I feel about it? Well, I'll say that I think the game does a great job of at least being quite atmospheric. It can feel a little cryptic as to what it's trying to convey, but I think the gist of it I kind of understand. What does the father being sick have to do with anything? I think the father was perhaps the first one. I think he was the first initiate to potentially replace the ferryman. She even says it's like it was supposed to be him, but it's not him. It's supposed to be you, or something like that. And so he may have survived. I think he was supposed to pass, but because he wasn't chosen for the ritual, or maybe the snake god rejected him, so he came back to the world of the living. And so that's why he tells us is like, you now know what you must do. I'm sure you've figured it out. And so I guess to make sure that the scourge doesn't happen, right? The disease that might take everyone out is that the ritual must be done, and I must now take the mantle of the ferryman. What about the well thing? I think I think the well was definitely orchestrated for me, right? That's why, like, there was that moment where Daniel told us to go get the letter and give it to him. Maybe I was not supposed to give him that letter, because maybe that letter was perhaps for me. Because after we gave it to him, he went and we found him dead in the well. So maybe it was like orders for something that led him to get killed when perhaps that shouldn't have been the case. Open the discussions tab to see what people are saying. I it is I'm not sure. I think because the game is so recent. Holy crashes, yeah. Anyone a little confused? Yeah. I don't want to come across a dumb or complain the game didn't spell everything out for me. I get that the story is meant to be mysterious, not all questions have answers, which is cool, but all I have to say, I just finished the game, can't help but feel a little down, a little let down, like a little more is left to be desired. To be honest, I agree. We play as a ferryman who's been consuming daily amounts of hallucinogenic fish. Yes, this we figured out. And has developed a murderous alter ego named Thomas. We don't know if it, I mean, yeah, they did show some moments where he was supposedly killing characters, but it wasn't really happening. Thomas, maybe, has been killing people and the dog as part of some sort of ritual. Maybe a ritual he wasn't consenting, but maybe because he's taking the hallucinogenic. At the same time, this plague might be coming back, but what it is, I have no idea. The priest also seems to believe that he's guilty of something and responsible for what is going on. But in what way, I don't know. How the Citadel ties to any of this, I have no clue. Yeah, they mentioned this Citadel thing. I don't know. Except that they built the new ferry and want the lake's rare fish. Then, after all that, a third plotline involving the old ferryman is brought up. One night, he just disappeared. Then, in the final sequence, we light a bunch of braziers, symbolic of burning the village down, maybe. Finally, we meet the old ferryman and learn that he has been serving a shepherd of souls to the fish god. Then we take his place. I still have no idea what the woman with the knife role is in all of this, or what the toll is. A hallucinogenic fish pill, or payment for passage into the afterlife, maybe. The opening and closing scenes also make zero sense whatsoever. I'll be honest. Honestly, his theory was a little bit better than mine, but there's some, yeah, like I feel like there's some gaps to there's a bit of gaps to the story. Like it doesn't fill in some of the plot holes in a way. I'm just gonna tell him. Honestly, your theory is as good as mine at this point. I believe we were fed the fish because we have been chosen to replace the ferryman to ensure the scourge doesn't happen again. I think. Hence why Delilah, Agnes, her name is Agnes, and Father Adam may have been conspiring to ensure that I fulfill the ritual. I don't know. That's my theory about it. Yeah, a lot of gaps. Anybody else? Really disappointing demo. Can't wait. Blah, blah, blah. Holy crashes. Everyone's complaining about the crash. Anybody else? How do I feel about this? I think it could have been great if it just was a little bit more clear with what it's trying to present. I understand that sometimes you kind of want to go down this path of, showing more more cryptic scenes and cryptic dialogue, just to kind of leave it to, open interpretation. But in this situation, I feel like you had so many things, you have so many moving parts, that I feel like there could have been just a little bit more clarity as to what exactly is going on. I'm sure maybe there's a different ending depending on some choices I made, because see, there's all these other do not give the letter. Okay, and then there's one hidden achievement. Maybe that was a secret ending of some kind. Um, how do I feel about it? I like some parts, but I'm a little bit disappointed by how the game leaves you hanging, because now I'm left guessing, trying to piece together parts that I don't have. Maybe some things flew over my head. Fine. Maybe someone else can figure out the vagueness. But if I think it just required more clarity. I liked some of the elements of, the foggy town, and the parallel to, you as a ferryman, and that how that plays, how that kind of also parallels to the mythological role of the ferryman as well. But yeah, I don't like that I'm left a bit confused. A bit confused. Also, fix the crashes. Oh my god. But yeah, final verdict. I think it just could have been better. I think you could have presented some of the story beats a bit better, and just been a little bit more clear. But I did like what they were going for. It kind of reminded me of another game I played a while back, which also had the same idea of like the ferryman and souls crossing to the other side. This one, Winningrad is no more. This was not bad. I like this one as well. Short and sweet, with the same concept of a ferryman. Not sure why we were killing. You see, like we were killing, but nobody was getting killed. That's again the byproduct of the hallucinogenics, maybe, to feed souls to the fish god. But nobody. I think that's what it is. I think we're feeding. Yeah, I think we're feeding souls to the fish god, basically. And being the ferryman is like being his food delivery guy, basically, but in the spirit world. Again, uh, disappointingly vague. Should have been a little bit more. I would say concrete with some of the ideas. Because I'm left a little bit confused. Oh well. Well, it was nevertheless, I think it was still an enjoyable game. And we'll definitely be back very soon with more live streams. I think the next one I want to play is from one of my favorite developers, this guy, Tales from Beyond the Tomb. I played some of his stuff before. He's very similar to that other episodic horror series, which is Fierce to Fathom. But this guy actually does some original ones as well. Like The White Silence was really, really good. I enjoyed that. The Last Vigil, The Farm's Secret. I think you were there when I was playing some of these. White Silence, the one where you're going out into the snowy mountains and trying to find the missing expedition crew. I bought this literally a few weeks. Yeah, I bought this literally last month. So we'll play this next time. Hopefully tomorrow when I free up. Tales Beyond the Tomb, No Witnesses. Cannot wait. Because we see the dog spirit down there as well. I don't know. You see, with games like this, if you're gonna go with these type of concepts, again, you gotta execute on it just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Presentation wise, atmosphere, aesthetic, design, I liked it. Story, you left me confused. You really did. I really do. Honey, I liked you. Helen. Well, thank you. Thank you. Kifak. We actually just wrapped up our game for the night. But hopefully we'll be jumping back tomorrow. If it's below 2 hours, refund it. With these type of indie games, I like to support the developers. And if they at least put the effort to do something unique and different, I don't like to refund. If I let's say had a much more frustrating experience with it and it was more bad than good, then I usually refund. Guess what brings us to the TikTok live on this fine night? I wonder what it may be. Uh-oh. But yeah, halas. So our next live stream we will be playing Tales Beyond the Tomb. I'm also the other one, this one Feed the Pit. This one had some really good reviews. And I do remember watching some devlogs from the developer who was making it at the time. Unfortunately, this only comes with Act 1, because from what I understand, that there's going to be Act 2 and 3, which you will release later. So it definitely feels like an early access type of game. But at least maybe I don't have to pay for the other episodes when they come out. I'll give you a hint. I'm not home. Oh. Okay. So I think I get what you mean by that. Klaus, good night. Catch you tomorrow. Thank you, Gabe, for tuning in, and thank you for everyone else tuning in as well. I'm glad I'm back to live streaming, and I know I took a bit of a hiatus, but hopefully we'll have a more active, live stream calendar moving forward. I'll give you a bigger hint. You'll be doing what I'm doing soon. Oh, that sounds awfully ominous. Awfully ominous. All right, then, guys. We'll see you on the next live stream. Thank you so much. Take care. And toodaloo. Masalama.